ends where it began. Full circle brings me home again. But I am different than before. I've seen beyond my own front door. The road has taught me how to be both rooted and yet wild and free. How home is not a place you find, but a state of peaceful mind. Familiar streets come into view, made precious by the distance through. Adventure makes the ordinary shine with extraordinary. Grateful for the roads I've known, grateful too for coming home. The journey matters, this is true, but so does having home to return to. Every mile I drove away made me appreciate this day when I returned to where I started, but with a much less guarded heart. I've carried home with me all along, in every sunset, every song, in mountain peaks and desert plains, in sunshine and in falling rains. Home was never just a place, but rather a familiar face, a feeling that you're finally known, a sense of being fully home. And now these streets I've known so long feel like where I most belong. Not because I've never left, but because I haven't found the depths of what it means to go and come, to wander far and still find some essential part of who you are waiting here not very far. The porch light glows as evening falls. Someone heard my silent calls. Across the miles I've traveled far, they knew I would return to where we are. And in this moment I can see the perfect symmetry of leaving and of coming back, of journeys and the homeward track. I've learned that home is not confined to walls or doors or what you find inside a house upon a street, but in the hearts of those you meet, and in the parts of you that stayed constant through each choice you made, through every twist and turn and mile, through tears and joy and every trial. The driveway never looked so good, this neighborhood, this little wood, this corner of the world I know has never had this special glow. Because I left and traveled far, I understand now what we are. We're travelers who need a base, we're wanderers who need a place to rest, to heal, to find our ground before we're once again outbound. And that's the beauty I now see in this eternal circle. We keep traveling between the two, between the old and strange and new, between adventure and the rest, between the journey and the nest. Oh, here I am, I've made it back full circle on this winding track. The journey changed me, this is true, but coming home has changed me too. And now I know with certainty that both are what I need to be, complete and whole and finally free to journey and to simply be right here, right now, at home at last, enriched by every mile I've passed. Grateful for the road I've known, and oh, so grateful to be home.